From Left-Eli Herald, Colin Kaepernick and Eric Reid of the San Francisco 49ers kneeling in protest during the national anthem last year. Darren W. Henderson. Getty Images. President Trump showed an awkward sense of timing in denouncing Colin Kaepernick, the former Super Bowl quarterback who last season began kneeling during the national anthem to protest police injustice against minorities. He tweeted on Saturday, "If a player wants the privilege of making millions of dollars in the NFL or other leagues, he or she should not be allowed to disrespect Donald J. Trump at Trump September 23, 2017, our great American flag or country, and should stand for the national anthem. If not, you're fired. Find something else to do." Donald J. Trump at Trump September 23, 2017. His demand for Mr. Kaepernick's silence came 2 days after the New York Times reported on another form of silence that comes with the privilege of dedicating your life, breaking your body and soul, to be in the NFL. Doctors, it said, had found a severe level of the degenerative brain disease chronic traumatic encephalopathy, or CTE, in Aaron Hernandez, the 27-year-old former New England Patriot who committed suicide in April while imprisoned on a murder sentence. His brain showed the kind of damage usually seen in players in their 60s. CTE's toll on players' health. A recent survey found CTE in the brains of 110 of 111 former NFL players examined was of no concern to Mr. Trump. At a political rally in Alabama on Friday, the president complained about referees penalizing teams for excessive violence. Demonstrating with his fists colliding, he referred to a beautiful tackle that earned a 15-yard penalty. "They're ruining the game," he said. He dismissed a fear that has led thousands of parents to keep their children from playing football, as casually as he disregarded the fears of Mr. Kaepernick for the safety and dignity of young Black and Hispanic men off the field. Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, "Get that son of a bitch off the field right now, out, he's fired," he said at Friday's rally. Mr. Kaepernick has essentially gotten that message already from the Trump-loving owners of NFL teams, none of whom have even offered him a backup position despite a striking level of mediocrity among even many starting quarterbacks. But the president was not just speaking to Mr. Kaepernick. His message was to anyone who would protest racial injustice or inequity. Shut up. Stop complaining. That's his message of privilege. Mr. Trump also took on Stephen Curry of the Golden State Warriors after Mr. Curry let it be known that he would probably skip his team's visit to the White House to celebrate their NBA championship. A miffed president used Twitter to disinvite Mr. Curry. In reacting to this presidential snub, Cleveland's head of state, King James, provided the best response to all this. "You bum," LeBron James of the Cavaliers told Mr. Trump on Twitter, "Going to White House was a great honor until you showed up."